Well, taking a live look here across Emporia at the moment. 67 degrees is that current temperature as we're getting a full scope here of the area as that camera is turning around. 67 right now is that temperature. Again, 62 for the dew point. Things are going to probably get even lower for that dew point as we head throughout the day because it's again not expected to be all that humid across the region. Another fairly dry atmosphere day here where we're not going to really feel that moisture, even though we could see a little bit of rain in the forecast. We already do have some pushing in from the Kansas-Nebraska state line down towards the southeast here, but you can see a lot of this rain pretty light in nature, and I wouldn't even really call any of these storms, just some isolated downpours, and we'll see that push through here over the next several hours, but again, very isolated, very far and few between instances of rain. Nothing that we're expecting to cause any issues here. We look at our supercast later this evening. Maybe some of these start to get a little bit stronger or heavier in some of that rain, but a lot of it again is going to probably aim more towards the Kansas City area, and anything that passes through our region going to be very brief and again not cause too much of issues. So overall, we're going to be focusing on those chances here over the next several days being pretty low, and after today, in fact, it looks like we won't have a really good chance until probably Thursday or Friday, even then still at around 20 to 30%. So it's going to be a very dry week ahead here, and it's going to be exacerbated by some extremely high temperatures that are forecasted. Here is our temperature pattern over the last several weeks, I should say, 2 weeks in fact, pretty much more in line with what our average is for this time of year here, a little bit above, a little bit below, but starting on Monday, we are expecting a pretty strong heat wave to push through. Triple-digit temperatures are expected, and you can see over the next 10 days, after today, in fact, we're not expecting to be anywhere close to that average for quite some time. So probably going to close out the month and start August with some very warm temperatures as well. Maybe not triple-digit hot, but definitely between Monday and Friday, pretty much all of next week, we are going to have those high temperatures be at least 100 degrees across much of northeast Kansas. Heat indices potentially feeling like 110, maybe 115 degrees. So again, you really want to make sure you take advantage of the nice weather this weekend, or at least get a lot of those outdoor activities or chores and yard work done, because once we get towards Monday, temperatures outside are really just going to be very difficult to really operate or function like that at all. 89 for today here. Again, some isolated showers and maybe some very weak storms are possible, but most of us staying dry. 66 for tonight here, a slight rain risk again, but I think most of that should be out by this afternoon. And then over this weekend, we're going to continue warming up. Monday is when that heat wave begins here. It's going to be fairly breezy as well. We're going to see some strong southerly gusts. Dry air, though, this isn't really going to be the kind of wind that relieves this heat. It's only going to kind of increase it because, as you can see, all the way through Friday, those temperatures are expected to be near the triple digits, and again, very high humidity. You want to stay prepared, or at least get prepared right now.